Hello, fellow pipers. Yanis here,
Sylvie here.
and welcome to our pipe show on this a bit lazy Friday. We are smoking some pipes, tobacco, chatting, and we decided to do our next episode of our pipe show. And let me first tell you that I had a meeting with the Italian piper called Paolo yesterday evening. He lives in Berlin, and he also met with Silvio in Bucharest,
Yeah.
Romania. So he said that he will travel to Ljubljana, to capital of Slovenia, where I live, and Silvio connected us. And yesterday evening we met. We had a really good time. So Paolo, thank you for taking time and spending it with me. We talked about different stuff, of course, pipes and tobacco, some gourmet things, some wine, food, and leisure in general, about some travels, life, and so on. So we had really good time. I think that you also had, Silvio, a good time out when you met Paolo.
Sure. Yes. Yes. I had a good time, and I must say this is the best part of this. What this community can offer, actually connecting people, and yeah, I'm a much better, happier pipe smoker uh, uh, since I met you, and having this channel, it's more interesting than just me smoking alone, and yeah, it's much cooler, and this is the best side of YTPC, of the YTPC, I must say. And yeah, Paolo is a very cool guy. Ciao, Paolo. Yeah, he will also come maybe next year in Bucharest again. So
He was
yeah,
saying that he's going to visit Bucharest again.
yeah. He
Yeah.
really liked it, the city. I don't know why, but he really liked it.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we all have our own tastes regarding the architecture, the
yeah,
urban solutions in the cities that we see. So
yeah.
we had a really good time, and I hope we will, let's say, do it again. To take some time, travel to find ourselves together with other pipers, and just enjoy time. And it's really, as Silvio said, it's the best part of communicating among each other, uh, exchanging experiences and so on, just getting to know each other and spending time, quality time together. So
Yeah, I was trying to figure out from the photo what you guys actually smoked. I saw you. I saw the stem of your pipe. I guess is the Cheriton. See, I'm so good at this. And what tobaccos did you smoke?
well, I filled the pipe and went out with some amphora Kentucky. However, I also brought a pouch of amphora Kentucky for Paolo, and I gifted him also two 2 years aged Toscanos masterclass something that we can buy here. So
Yeah, he
I
also
hope.
gifted me some Toscanos when he
Hmm?
was in Bucharest.
He also gifted me his own blend that he has made and put in the pouch. Uh, I haven't smoked it yet, but I will take during this weekend. I will take time and smoke it, try it.
Yeah,
And he brought me a tin of Torben Dansk Special Blending Tobacco, Kentucky, USA.
yeah,
So the same tobacco that I use when I'm using Kentucky in my blends, either Virginia, Kentucky, or even those with cigar leaf. So, Paolo, thank you again for spending time the evening and for the gifts. Really cool thing to do.
So
So
what are you smoking today?
This Stanwell shaped 11 trio line, and in it, since this is the first pipe of today, I have some amphora Kentucky.
Yeah, and I'm smoking this Peterson Deluxe that you gifted me with a nice silver band with this cool, how do you call this, metal
Condenser.
condenser. God damn it, I always forget the name. I think it's from 1968, if I remember correctly, or 73. I cannot remember now. And I'm smoking some 2009 Ennerdale that you also helped me buy. As I said in my last video, you are my tobacco guru, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I can show it,
You
but
cannot
it's
because it's
yeah,
blurred.
yeah, 2009 Ennerdale. I'm obsessed with Gawit and Samuel Gawit. Gawit Hogarth and Samuel Gawit.
Yeah, I
Obsessed.
actually suggested to my fellow pipers in our pipe club that maybe next year, if Gavit Hogarth will be so good enough to actually host us for an hour or two in their company in England, in Kendal, Cumbria, Lake District, that we might actually go to UK.
Yeah. So Kendal, Lake District, Cumbria, England,
UK,
UK,
yeah.
Commonwealth.
So this is something that, let's say, we talked about, but I don't know if this is going to happen, of course. So
Yeah, that'll be nice.
another good news here is that yesterday some heavy machinery was brought to my property, and today the company that is going to do the construction works notified me that they prepared everything for them to actually pour some concrete in certain walls and stuff like that. But before that, the company that will use heavy machinery to level the property and um, dig all the ground to prepare for house, the garage, the outdoor living room, outdoor kitchen, and so on, has to do the work. So this weekend I'm planning to actually go and visit the property to see what's going on. And first, they are going to take all the dirt away, because this is something that you can use at the end to make everything look nice. So cover everything again with the dirt, and then put on the grass and trees and bushes and stuff like that. So it started.
Bravo. Good luck. Good luck. I hope it won't take a lot of time to fulfill your life dream.
It's all about the financial aspect when everything will come together. So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not doing a wooden house or house that you can construct in a day or two or five or a week or a month or whatever. I'm actually building a house.
Yeah.
And this takes a little bit more, let's say. But
yeah,
as I said, the process has started, and I will make some photos and maybe do a time lapse and so on. But slowly. I'm not in a hurry.
Yesterday, my daughter become 1 year old. I cannot believe 1 year already passed, and we had a celebration with the family and the extended family, and it was great. I kind of start liking having a child now. Yeah, it was such a hard year, very hard year.
Yeah.
With the first baby.
Yeah. And this is the good opportunity to start to work on the second one.
On the second. Yeah.
I mean, it's better for them to be closer together than more apart regarding
The age.
the age and so on.
Yeah.
It's easier also for the parents because you are more stressed or more there is more work and care needed in a certain short period, and then when they are getting older, it's much easier. You're not having an older child and a much younger one and so on.
Yeah, you can use the same clothes when one is getting bigger, and you can, it's cheaper.
Especially those that are not being used by the child, that can run and walk by him or herself, because this usually become damaged. They are falling down. They are, doing all kinds of stuff. But yes, you can use this, and it's also cheaper, of course.
Yeah.
Can reuse any other accessories that you have bought for the first child? And
toys, yeah. The bed.
Everything,
Yeah. Smoking this, you know how much I love Philip, and I always consider the bent system pipes or bent Philip the best clenching pipes. I mean, if you know how to clench it, as I said many times, it is not made to be clenched back to your mouth with your molars, but it's more up almost in the front, but just a bit on the side. And it's the best clenching pipe. It just sits there and you can do whatever you want. But I've discovered now that it's the best because you can keep it in your mouth and not, when you keep a normal pipe in your mouth, it's very hard not to puff, because when you're breathing, you already puff
drawing the
something.
air through the pipe,
Yeah, and you feel the need to keep puffing. Now with the Philip, because it has the hole upwards, it's only when you want to puff, you get smoke into your mouth. I hope I explain it good. Sometimes what I hear in my head is different than when I speak with my mouth. So yeah, it's very good from these 2 points of view. It hangs very well. For me are the best, and I still can't believe you gifted me this pipe, and you gifted me like 7 Petersons, which are probably my favorite pipes to collect. So thank you. I always thinking about you. Give me a small edition, a small batch, or how is it called? Very cool. This is also incredibly cool. Yeah, I can't believe you gifted me so many cool Petersons.
Yeah. I also can't believe that you decided that I can dip into your pipe collection, maybe taking some other pipes and so on.
Yeah.
So we talked about the thing that we all do, the pipers and other people, of course, don't get me wrong. When we are talking about pipes and tobacco and other accessories, like now you were talking about the Philip and how the Philip works better.
Yeah, for clenching.
For clenching, and in general for you that it works best. And with this, you're actually somehow making a small advertising for the Peterson company, let's say in this case.
Yeah, as I talked in my last video, it's a weird feeling when you discover that we are actually working for these companies. And I've decided to kind of be careful who I'm praising. And, I will always praise the historical pipe and tobacco companies that kept this thing alive for centuries. But I see that it's a big movement, and I don't understand these old factory pipes and tobaccos. They are so good. They work for centuries, And I cannot believe how many people are moving towards boutique tobacco makers that are usually just blenders. They're not starting from the leaf, you know. They just buy tobacco for blending from Satli for whatever. You know, it's not actually, you're not actually a blender, but it seems that they have a lot of success, like a lot of pipe artisans that don't make the stem. I call them half artisans or half pipe makers, whatever. But it seems that the smokers move towards this thing, although these old companies still make great stuff. And I'll start to be careful who I'm promoting, because we kind of actually working for these companies, you know. And I want people to understand, when we are promoting religiously the artisans, and I'm not saying not to do it, do whatever you want with your money, but I want you to understand that less we spend with these historical companies, more closer they are to be closed down for lack of sales and stuff like that. And what I said in my video, do it. Let's close them all. But what I wanted is then us not to make pathetic videos when we accuse STG and call them evil for what they're doing, closing this, closing that. It's also our fault for not buying the products. I just want people to be aware that we are helping in a way closing these companies, whatever. You know, so this was my point in my last video. Are you
Yeah, I mean,
agreeing with this, or?
we are actually helping with not even saying if the product is good or not good, just by buying it and showing it and talking about it, not in a negative way, we are somehow promoting it. And depending on how these promotions are distributed, let's say,
Yeah,
uh, depending on which companies we somehow, the products we buy from them and enjoy and so on, we are somehow directing people to those and not to the others,
yeah,
um, especially if we want to have unique pipes or just pipes made for us. Um, this means that we are going to buy less other pipes, like made by factories as a serial pipes, or like the one that, let's say, we are smoking today. Me,
yeah,
this Stanwell, you, the Peterson, and so on. So
yeah. I mean, I've seen in the last 70 years so many artisans I remember now that disappeared. I mean, we promote them, we are doing everything to make them great, but they disappear. Some of them died. When these companies, if we support them, the historical ones, they'll be here forever doing this amazing thing of keeping pipe smoking alive. So I promote somebody that maybe in 2 years he gets another job and stop making. You know, I put in the balance who deserve to be promoted by me. A guy somewhere that start making pipes, or a company that makes this for centuries. And another thing I see, I understand why people want to buy an artisan pipe, but I see them when they buy a Peterson or a Savinelli, let's say, or a Stanley, they buy the ones that are $100, $150, but when they buy from an artisan, it's 500, 1,200, and they say this is great, better. But they, if they will spend more money for a Peterson or Savinelli and buy their, like Savinelli, Punto Oro, uh, Jubileo Doro pipes. What are those that are unique?
which one?
Savinelli, I don't know, they have a collector's line. They have one that make unique pipes, unique pieces. What's the name of that? Savinelli, whatever. So you can get artisan quality even better if you spend more money and buy more expensive pipes. So you buy an 80 euros Savinelli, but you buy a 500 from an artisan. But you can buy a 500-600 Savinelli dollars. That is, wow, it's amazing. So check those more expensive line of these companies, and you will see that you'll find some amazing stuff.
Maybe to conclude just by saying that by promoting one company, we are taking business away from other companies. And if
That's
these are
it.
like older companies that are on the market for decades and centuries, and we all know them, remember them, and so on, when they will go out of business, or let's say, like I think Stanwell is now somewhere there,
Yeah,
then we will stay with only those small producers that are making unique pipes and charging a lot
a
for them.
lot. Yeah,
And then again, this is another moment or another mechanism how we are somehow not being able to get new pipers who are not going to buy it. But this
yeah,
is a long time in the future, let's say. But during this period, until then, we are going to lose a number of brands, a number of companies that
yeah,
either pipes or tobacco, but if we are not buying something, sooner or later the company will decide not to stop production or something like that. If
yeah.
people,
Let me put it in one. Sorry, continue.
yeah, just for this, and we need to slowly stop. It's time for now. But
Yeah, what my
finish
last
the sentence.
yeah my last idea is that let's be aware that we helped Sutcliffe and McBaron close down. So let's not repeat the Sutcliffe McBaron situation. Maybe start looking more at these historical factories again. And look at their greater stuff and a bit more expensive. Look at those lines; you'll be amazed what you can find there.
Okay. So a little bit about what's going on and a little bit about how the promotion of certain products, brands, and companies influences the business of other one of other of others. And with that, I think we can finish for today. I hope you liked what you heard. Do comment under the video. Uh, Tell what you think about this, about promoting certain brands and not promoting others, and how this can, in long term, of course, influence the production of other companies. And until we meet again, I wish you all a lot of pleasant smokes.
Savinelli autograph. Goodbye.